It's that super flow, no, she my flow. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's that.
What's up guys, I'm back with another video for you this evening. This one has been recommended by one of you guys, so thank you very much for starting to request some new songs for me. This song is called Breathe. I can see that the song's 5 years old, so I know that it's quite old, but it's been recommended, so I thought I'd give it a listen. I'm just going to jump straight into it. As always guys, if you like what you hear today, then please do subscribe to the channel because it really does help the channel grow. And make any comments, feedback, recommendations. Let me know whether you love or hate the videos. Just have some interaction with the video and let me know that you're watching guys. Anyway, I'm just going to jump straight into it.
Yo, spot a paper, bigging up Charlie Slough every single time.
Okay, so he's English, UK at least, or at least he sounds it. Let's see.
Look, we just live and fuck the consequences. Out for bellies, then stretches, futures bleak as Memphis. Shit, this life's horrendous when you gotta grind relentless. I thought when murders really happen, or at least attempted. Young and shot and tenders in some clothes that someone lent him. You see that written on his face and ain't no one pretending. Weed smoke, I'm venting. Came out and went in. Then I really went in. Had me back to letter sending. Adjudication pending. It was all cried rivers under burnt bridges.
Hang on, so did he say, that then I really went in and it got me back to letter sending? Is he talking about going to prison here? I'm just thinking with the whole letter sending, that's really the only way that you can communicate to people once you're inside. I may be wrong, but I think that's what he's talking about.
It was all cried rivers under burnt bridges. 16 and up in jail, that was my third Christmas.
Okay, so 16 up in jail and that was his third Christmas. Is he saying that it's his third Christmas in jail at 16? So he was 13 when he went to prison. If I'm hearing that right, then that's tough. That's tough.
Gifted, guess I heard different. Never really gave a shit, guess I was scared shitless. Now you can bear witness, you ain't really.
I guess I never gave a shit. It's because I was scared shitless. So he didn't have any shits to give because he was scared shitless.
Ain't relating, skip this. Weed smoke, I'm lifted, smoking like I'm out the 60s. I got 6 for 50, 2 white, 1 B, give him little mix G. Yeah, I hustle Nipsey, and I'm about gypsy. I'm putting dinner on the curb to make it dance strictly. And she said she leaving if I go back. So I'ma try and make that history while I'm making history. I'm buzzing, man, I'm wild like a West kid.
So he said, she said I'm leaving if you go back. So I'm going to make that history while I'm making history. So he's going to make going back to prison history whilst he's trying to make history. This guy's good. I like this guy. I like this guy's wordplay. He's more my type of guy.
You know I miss my daughters and them smiles they was blessed with. Something like my best bits coming round the work.
So he's talking about going to prison. He's saying that he missed his daughters and the smiles that they were blessed with. I get it, man. I get it. I've got a young daughter myself, and I don't know what I would do if I wasn't around to be able to see her every single day and to see her face. That's probably I would imagine if I ever went to prison, that would be the hardest thing for me, not being able to see my daughter.
Coming round the worst times, up and down King Edwards, I was grinding for them extras. Becky getting restless, she want 2 and 2 for breakfast. Curse me, this a death wish, more time I'm thinking F this, but the music's what I'm left with. And that ain't bringing checks in, sleeping on me, I ain't even checked in. Man, this weed creeping on me, got me on the next thing. School of rock, Jack Black, I got that Led Zeppelin. Zeds get stepped on, Creps ain't stepped in, are you listening, pay attention. Don was 18, caught a section 18. Got 3 do 18 and shit's mad without a section. You was in detention, detention training orders was my sentence. Know that I ain't bragging, this repentance. Bagging all that white girl, fatal the attraction, she a temptress.
Bagging all that white girl. Does he mean I'm bagging all that white girl? So is he getting lots of white girls, or is he saying he's physically bagging all that white, and he's talking to a girl and bagging all that white girl?
And I got the other Eva Mendes, one for the money, two for the Benzes. Minute that it's gone, you'll find out who your friends is. Pool full of liquor like Kendrick.
So he says the one for the money, two for the Benzes. The minute that it's gone, you'll find out who your friends is, and it's true. It's funny how you only ever see your friends come out from under the rocks when you've got a bit of money, or when things are going your way. The minute things get tough and the minute you lose any money or times are hard, they all suddenly disappear. Truth.
Came up rough where you get dead for a 10-bit, or get robbed by a man who you was once friends with. Promise you I live it like the next man, power like an X-man. Why you think they phoning and they text, man? No, I got the best hand, Towie but be rowdy like West Ham. Where I'm from, you lucky for a stepdad, or anyone except dad. Why you think he gets mad? Times when he ain't even have £10. They don't wanna hear me rap, now they see my freestyles and like you went am. Still the way I need this paper, it's ridiculous. Got me in this fiend's house smelling hideous. Keep smoking off of Martel miniatures. I'm putting grub on a line like a fisherman.
I'm putting grub on a line like a fisherman. Man, this is good. I love this. I like this. This is my kind of thing.
The shot, man, is vigorous. Every pound, every shot, I'm meticulous. I got crack for the beat, smack for the street, and a bag full of weed for my listeners. Sky high, man, I'm Icarus. Lifestyle treacherous, still I feel limitless. In a box office, no cinemas. Holly, you could get a box off him at the minimum. Love for my brothers, but I can't trust none, cause trust will have me undone. So if I'm stepping in, I'm stepping out, I need a +1. Heart's clean, hands dirty, guess I'm just my mum's son. I must think about it too much. Look how we grew up. I remember I was young watching Goosebumps. Then a judge sent me jail, give me goosebumps. Gee, I remember I was innocent and pure once.
I remember being young watching Goosebumps, then a judge sent me to jail. That gave me goosebumps. He's got a really, really good way of letting you visualize the reality of life. So before, when he talked about one for the money, two for the Benzes, when it's all gone, you know who your friends is. You know, he's showing you the high life, and then he immediately switches it over to actually, but when it goes, when it's hard, people are gone, and that's telling you the reality of life. This one here, when he says, I remember being a child watching Goosebumps, then a judge sent me to jail. That gave me goosebumps. Instantly going from a happy time in life of being a kid watching Goosebumps to straight away reality of life, I'm in prison.
Never really understood that I was poor once, deprivation. Then my mummy went away without no explanation. She was final destination, hit the road and stressed the pavement. 7 when my daddy left, mum was going raving. How the fuck you feel me, you weren't in my situation. Talk like we relating, me and them ain't no relation. I ain't seen my dad in ages, drop me out of the equation. Box money still the difference between a friend and an acquaintance.
So this guy's had a really hard childhood. Everything that he's talking about is about a lack of a father figure, his mum not really being there, his friends not really being there.
Can you see my pain? You and I are not the same. 'Cause I don't feel the rain. So to me, it's just another day. Yeah.
He said he was, when he was young, he didn't even realise that he was poor until he was older. You know, sometimes things happen and you're a child and you don't realise that what's happening around you isn't normal. You just, because that's all you ever know, you grow up thinking that that's what every kid's living. And then it's only when you're older and you start to realise that actually the stuff that I've been through wasn't right, isn't normal. Yeah, I like this guy. I definitely want to hear more by him. I like his wordplay, I like his story, I like the way that he takes us from one place to another instantly. Yeah, love this song. I'm definitely going to listen to more of Potter Payper. That's it, that's all I've got to say for this. If you've liked what you've heard today, then like I said before, please do subscribe to the channel and keep this channel growing, and I'll keep dropping videos for as long as you keep subscribing and liking my videos. If you've got any comments to make, then please just leave them in the comment section below. Other than that, guys, until next time, I'll see you again soon. Thanks.